Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
First carry here for the rookie from the U. This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
18 rattling. Here we go, here we go. 19.
Play fake here, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep down the near sideline. His first throw is an interception. And the Eagles are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. 60.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready, ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Escapes the defender. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Trap 60, trap 70 Timberwolves. Trap. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Wait for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Ready, set.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Barkley trying this up the gut. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
18, Pioneer. Warrior 70, Hawk 70.
No throw, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Elliott connects there. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be third and 5 coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throw away, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
The stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
33-yard line.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Hold it ready.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Barkley off the pistol give. Cuts it, and he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles hold a slim 2-point lead early. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Eagles 10. Commanders 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Maverick, 6.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost every... Everything else we got here today, so that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform the short completion into a big play.
Panther 11, Viking, go street.
side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
17, 19, Tiger, now go.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offensive line fast. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And goes to the hurry up here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's Daniels. He's caught by McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looking quickly here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over at the start of the next quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. We've got 14-13 on the board. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They take over just shy of midfield.
70, 70, half the 60, half the 60. Go.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Cat! 70 Lions! Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, 70 Red, 79 Broncos.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And hey, we see all over the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 19-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 76 Cowboy 80. Ready.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
18 on the play. First down, Washington.
19 Tiger.
Running back, motioning right. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready. Bronco 80. Bronco 80.
Now Daniels off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And goes for the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd down.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come on.
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation. And now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, check. Go.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Riggs!
On second down, here's Barkley. Still some room at the 20. Up to the races, middle of the field. 30, into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 6.
14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Back to 6.
It's a small gain up to the 38. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Working quickly here. Daniels now.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. The Commanders tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Gay to add the extra point. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Commanders take the lead on that successful kick.
Eagles 20.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, kick. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Go street. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And the Commanders rush brings him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 17-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Rig alert. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. It's the Commanders, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. To throw, Daniels. Catch made underneath by the back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Mustang 19.
They motion a receiver left. Throwing on first down, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Throws caught. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And they pick him off again. And the Eagles have him now on his 8th pick of the year.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
60 boxes, 60.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
On the set. 60 boxes. Here we go. Strike. Panther 60. Panthers go.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cup 19. Crack all 80. Check. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. still going inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Drive
start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down at the line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Daniels. He beams one deep right side. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's looking deep once again. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Comes up empty on that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The Commanders ready for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 22. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 28-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, Warriors 70, Dragons 60. Hurt. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Five DBs out there for the Commanders on third.
Come on. 19 tight. 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 41-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. Still has some space inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles bump the lead up to 13 points.
34. Commanders 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action now with Daniels. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
A gain of 12.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
A gain of 12. Washington first down.
He brings it in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
To the air again. Daniels. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Offensive line fast.
And the Commanders first down.
Daniels on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Again, Daniels to the air. He won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready?
They'll throw, third and long. Pass is cut at the 9. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. To throw again, it's Daniels. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's second and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with third and goal.
Cougar 19. Come 19. Come 19. 68. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision-maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on third down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Go! Bronco switch. Bronco. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Riggs. Riggs. Ready.
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, come on. No, no. Viking 18. Ready.
Now a run with Wright. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down.
Let's go.
So the hurry up here.
Unlock light. Alert. Alert.
They run again with Wright. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come 19. 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Takes this in at the 25. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Looking quickly here. Daniels is going to throw again. Put the body on the line for his team. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
They'll run it from the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 10-yard line.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Check out!
2nd down, here's an option. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now. Working quickly here.
Cougar 19!
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds. It looked like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Cowboy 80!
And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Wright running left. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 6-yard line.
63, 63, 63. Don't touch.
They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
Hands up, running left, right. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 36-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready?
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during the game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Offense in a hurry up here. It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Throwing this one back of the end zone. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders trailing by 13. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Finds his fullback. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Looking to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Let's set this up quick.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Go to Barkley again. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.